Alright, today I'm going to be learning Eon. I don't think I'm gonna maybe go from 0 today at all. I mean, I might just do a few runs from 0, but I'm just gonna do a practice mode only, pretty much. And just practice it. But if I really feel like I have time to go from 0, I'll probably do that, I guess. But, yeah, we're just gonna see what happens as I play Eon. Okay, well, I already died. Alright, that's like a frame perfect death. Oh wow, that's a weird death. I don't know why the ship looks so weird here when you're flying. It just kind of like stays in one place. And like does these weird things. I don't know if it has to do with the length of the level, but it's just weird. Also, I would want to try to click as like the least amount as possible whenever I'm playing this level, so that my hand isn't getting tired. That would be especially helpful on like these parts where I can definitely save clicks instead of like spamming. There's a little tiny bit of lag, but it's not that bad. I think I actually died here from 0 before I even wanted to even try to beat this. Oh wow, that was a pretty dumb death. Well, we're already 12% of the way through, so it definitely feels shorter than it is. See, like, what is happening to my ship here? It's so weird. The way it moves is just so weird. Like, it has to be something with the length of the level. Oh, see, like, right there. There's a little bit of confusing sections in this level. See, what? How did I die there? That's so weird. Okay. I want to do this entire section in one run, because it's kind of weird. Alright. This part's weird. Alright, so the whole first, like, the entire, like, first 30%, I'd say, probably, is, like, really easy, I think. Then there's this really long auto part. Oh, fishies. Did he go to the sky for some reason? Whoa, spy route, okay. Back to the fishies, yep. This part's so weird, like, why is there fish? But I kind of like it. Whoa, this part's kind of hard. Got a nice, easy ship part. This entire part's auto right here. Oh, okay, gotta watch out for that. Wow, I cannot see anything. What? I died there? Okay. Gotta watch out for this part. Yeah, my hand is already kind of starting to hurt. So I'm gonna switch here. Switch fingers. Okay, so this red orb is actually pretty hard. You have to hit it very early. Alright, then it seems to be pretty easy in this part. Okay, this part has like some pick-a-paths. It's kind of scary. It's So if you pick the wrong path, you might die. Wait, you can touch... Okay, yeah, you can touch all of these, so this part's pretty easy. You can make yourself look like you're pretty good at the game by doing this. Okay, I get a break. Oh my gosh, I took my hand off the controller. I took my hand off the SEO device, so that's pretty scary right there. Definitely gotta keep holding on there. Okay, this part seems like a good handbrake. Oh, gotta jump here? Okay, that's annoying. I like this part a lot, actually. It's a nice break. It's not like super easy, but it's just fun. So this is one of the harder parts. So I'm gonna switch fingers here and also try to do it in one run. Okay. These jumps are kind of hard. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm actually getting a pretty good run right now. This is 35 to 40 right now. And my hand is just feeling weird. It's not hurting, it's just... I can't explain it. I do want to actually continue this run and try to get it pretty far. I don't know if I'm gonna get, but I just want to get somewhere. It's weird because fast ship is pretty normal, but the slow ships, they like do this weird thing where if you straight fly, it doesn't move at all, and whenever you tilt, it like tilts very dramatically. Imagine I get 35 to 100, that'd be so crazy. Alright, I can definitely like take a hand break here, kind of, you know, take my hand off for a second. Because this is where it's about to get pretty crazy, I think. Alright. This is probably the point where I would probably be getting nervous. At least I'm predicting. Because this is very far. Alright. First actual hard part, I think. Alright, time to lock in. Oh my gosh, I almost died. That was so scary. Oh my gosh, I actually did it. I passed the hard part. What the heck? Wait, this run's very crazy right now. This is probably the point where I'd be getting like really nervous, I think. I'm surprised I'm still going on this run. Why is my SEO device tilted now? Oh my gosh, this is not good. I want to at least get to 50 from 35. It'd be crazy if I got like 35 to 100 or something. Alright, alright. We're good now. If I die, I'm not going to be that mad. Depends on how dumb the death is. Okay, I'm pausing. Adjusting my SEO device. I actually want to keep this run going, so here we go. Let me just gonna wait a little bit, calm down. I might have to do this in the actual level, depending on what happens to my SEO device. Okay. I gotta actually like get comfortable. Alright, here we go. Okay, switching hands. Not hands. Oh my gosh, I actually can't talk. Fingers. This is where it's the spam. Wow, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be dying here from 0 a lot, probably. Wait, no, this part gets hard. This part. I forgot about this part. I almost died. What? Actually, I just passed 2 hard parts. Okay. Wait, this could be an insane run if I just keep it. Oh, I just gotta keep going. If I got like 35 to 90, I gotta lock in. Oh my gosh, you're supposed to go down there, but I survived. I still survived. Okay. That was very lucky. I'm actually nervous. Oh my gosh, I keep almost dying. That's so scary. Oh my gosh, the swing is so weird. What is happening? Mini swing at slow speeds? Like, what is going on right now? Okay. Oh my gosh, I could have died there. Why is this part actually kind of hard? Okay, so I'm pausing here. I need to explain something. Also, my eyes itching and watering. I don't know why. Okay, so to avoid copyright, I don't know if this is actually gonna work. It's kind of like a test, but before the stream, I found that right here, I can get my hand ready so I can put it on the key so I can pitch down the song in the middle of the level to avoid the part that's copyright. So it's in a while. The copyright part is in a while, but this is like the only break until the copyright part. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that ready. Put a checkpoint. All right, let's just. It's gonna be a while without a checkpoint because I'm actually locking in so I can get the copyright thing to work. Okay, it's definitely like a hand brake again, and kind of like stretch my hand and adjust my SEO device. This is where it's gonna get pretty hard. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm pausing whenever I get there. In a real run, I would just be locking in here, but instead, right now, I'm going to pause right here. Okay. Now, place a checkpoint. Now, I'm ready. Here we go. Please don't die here. No! I just died. Alright, that was 35 to 60 though. That was 35 to 60. That was a crazy run. But, that's a pretty sad failure. But whatever. This part's extremely hard, so makes sense that I died here. I was 100% expecting that. I don't even know what I did wrong. I don't remember. Wait, what did I do wrong? But oh, wait, that's not what I did, is it? I don't know. But I definitely need to practice this part a lot. This part's very, very hard. What? Okay, I'm actually down to some dumb things. This part's just like not sight readable. You gotta kind of just know what to do. Oh my gosh, okay. I almost died there. And this, I don't know if this part's copyright actually. It might be copyright, but who knows. Let's hope not. But if I'm correct, the next part should be the copyright part. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Alright, so now I switch to a lower pitch. Oh my. Oh wow, this part sounds cool. The lower volume or lower pitch. Alright, here's where I switch back. I could get like 59 to like 90 or something. That'd be pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I almost died. That was scary. Wait, yeah, that's my goal. I want to get 59 to 90 right now. If I don't, I'm just gonna keep going, but that'd be cool if it happens. Because then I could get the level in like 4 runs pretty quickly. Because then all I have to do is get 35 from 0 and 90 to 100. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put a checkpoint here. I haven't practiced. I don't think I've ever even played anything past this. Besides the ending. Like, I don't know, like 70 to like 85. I don't think I've ever played it before. So I'm a little bit scared about that. Why is this part so long? I don't remember this part being so long. I don't even hear anything on this part. Oh, what the heck? Well, this part looks cool. The transition to this part was kind of a jump scare, but I survived it, so we're good. Oh my gosh. Saved that. That was scary. Okay. I didn't know those were orbs. I don't know what I thought they were, but... Let's not die on this part, please. It's kind of laggy because of all the things in the background. Oh my gosh. These jumps are just scary. Like, I feel like I'm gonna die. And then I don't. At least this level has like brakes, so I feel like I could easily make my heart rate go down in the middle of the level. That's definitely something I can do. I just realized this is still from 59, so this is actually a pretty crazy run. Whoa, this part's cool. I'm trying to pay attention to the background, so if I die, it's probably because I'm looking at the background. Because it looks cool. This part's also kind of hard. Oh my gosh, why did that scare me so much? Oh my gosh. That was such a delayed reaction, but... This part is scary. Like, for some reason, I can't predict what's gonna happen next. My heart rate's pretty high right now. This part's kind of scary. I do not want to die either. Not when I have this huge run going. Oh gosh, why did that scare me? Whoa! I like this part. This is where I would try to kind of get my heart rate down a little bit, probably. One of those parts. Even though it would be almost impossible. I feel like I just gotta, like, breathe. Not think about what's coming next at the moment. Just kind of enjoy this part. Try to get my heart rate down. And then lock in. Like, this part's supposed to be calming. I keep glancing at my heart rate and it's only at like 80 and 90. I feel way more nervous than that right now. Same with this part. This part's pretty calm. gotta pause real quick. Just kind of relax for a second. Wipe my hands off. Okay, I definitely see why people pause in the middle of levels because this is pretty scary actually. It just makes me like extremely nervous. Not really, it's not really like my heart rate's going really high or anything. It's just like uneasiness kind of. Okay. This part's so cool. What the heck? Okay, here we go. The next part is the last part that's actually really, really hard until we get to 90%. So the next part, it's gonna be very hard. Most likely to die is the next part, definitely. Gotta switch fingers here. Yep, that's it. 86, that was where I died. Oh my gosh, that could have been a crazy, crazy run. But this stupid chain of orbs, what am I doing? It kind of worked. So yeah, that green orb chain right there is a huge choke point. That's what I was talking about when I said there was like one hard part left. These are just buffers. It's not just, you can't just be consistent. Like, you have to kind of adjust yourself and stuff. What if I just hit, like... Wait, that kind of works. What if I just do this? Hold on, I actually have an idea. I have something going here. What if I hit the first two, then I just do these very long swings? Or I can kind of just skip one. So, like, if... Wait, that's the strategy. So if I start getting a little bit off course, I can just skip one and then come back to another one. Or I can just... Okay, no, that's not working. Wait, this is good. This is actually good. So... Oh yeah, that's really good. So if I start getting a little bit off course, I can just skip one. It just can't be the last one. Uh-oh. Okay, same problem there. See, that was good. So there's two of these big, long green orb chains. I gotta kind of do the same strategy on both. It's gonna be mostly down to luck, though, I feel like, from Zero. No, I messed that up so bad. What did I do? Okay, it worked. This is probably my favorite part of the entire level. But the green orb chains, I don't like those parts. See, that worked. Like, I just skipped a few, and it just works. And we're almost at the end now, so that's pretty cool. This part's very easy, so I'm gonna actually switch my finger here. This part makes me so nervous. Like, whenever I get to this part, my heart rate's gonna be so high. And then we gotta just lock in for the ending. Alright, final stretch. Why did I die there? Oh my gosh. Okay, so now I gotta actually lock in. This is like the hardest. Wow, voice crack. This is definitely the hardest part of the entire level. Like, it's literally impossible. Okay, I'm just not locked in at all. Okay, I'm just gonna lock in and stop talking. What? How did I die there? Okay, well, Like this part, I can't be afraid of clicking slow anymore. I can spam anytime I feel like it. Like, oh my gosh, but those clicks are so hard. Like, no, it doesn't matter how hard my... What the... It doesn't matter how bad my hand is hurting here. I just gotta lock fully in. Okay, what is happening? Okay, why am I dying in places like that? It's so weird. And this isn't even the hardest part. Like, this is not even the hardest part yet. It gets way harder than this. I'm gonna have to, like, practice this so much to where I memorize every single click and the exact frame. Remember every single block placement. See, like, why am I dying to these green orb chains? I'm hitting them too early. It's because there's so much fast clicking that it's hard to, like, slow down. Okay, that's just a... Okay, that actually makes sense, though. Oh my gosh, I died there again. I have to hit that red orb late? That's weird. I keep dying to that portal. No! Oh my gosh, the last click. Basically the last click of the part. If I'm actually genuinely struggling just to get through this part once... The bad thing is that this isn't even the hardest part. This is probably the second hardest part. Did it. Alright, let's keep going. wow. Okay, that was pretty good. I would say like 90 to 100 by itself is like maybe a easy insane demon. So that's what makes this level so hard. Maybe like a hard demon. Just to get 90 to 100. This part's definitely a break. Before the actual hardest part of the entire level, which is right here. Died. Wow, that was actually pretty good. Maybe this part isn't as hard, you just have to click faster. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. Oh my gosh, this actually is impossible. My hand is like getting tired from this. That was close, but not quite. What the heck? The ending is such fast pace. Oh my gosh, I did it. Let's keep this run going. Swag route by accident. That was just me not locking in. Wait, my actual arm hurts, not just my hand. That's concerning. Why do you have to click so fast here? It's so much faster than the beat. Here we go. Flashbang, 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 flashbang. My eyes are probably gonna be destroyed here, but let's try to get 97 to 100. Okay, why am I dying there? That's not good. What the heck? Wait, this part's kind of hard. Oh my gosh, I was not very locked in. This part literally has a mix of every part together. It's like a very perfect finale. That doesn't mean it's easy though. In fact, it kind of means the opposite. Oh, well, I'm dead. Whoa, that was so close. What the heck? I don't know how I'm alive. No, wait, this is not good. I actually can't get through this part. Why does it keep going? I do not want to die to the end. Alright, and the last jump. It's gonna be pretty hard. Oh my gosh, why did it start lagging? At the very end, it started lagging for like a second. If that happens from 0 and I die to the last triple spike, that's gonna be so terrible. But I do want to try to get like 95 to 100 real quick. Wait, my hand actually hurts. That's not good. Actually, you know what? Let's just go for the big thing. Here we go. Let's just go all the way. Let's do this whole 90 to 100 run. I don't know how long this is going to take, but I'll really want to get this run. Okay, I keep dying there. Oh, okay. That's 92. Don't want to die there. Oh, yeah, I know I was dead there. That's also a 92%. Vortrox. Hopefully he hasn't already cursed me with that. Yep, dead there. Oh my gosh. My actual entire arm hurts right now. I mean, surely it can't be that bad from zero, right? Right? Oh my gosh, I always mess that up. If I did this part from zero, that's gonna be so sad. This part makes sense. Again. Okay, this level's more like a test of memory and focus rather than skill. I haven't really done much things like this, so hopefully this actually helps me with like focusing. Okay. I feel like there's a difference between focusing and locking in. I don't really know. I feel like locking in's like you think, like you have the mindset of like, this part's super hard, so I gotta try the best I possibly can. When focusing is more just like really thinking about everything. I feel like just focusing is actually making this way easier. Oh gosh, I jumped when I wasn't supposed to. Okay. What? I literally, that was such a dumb death. Also, that was a huge fluke. Also, my shoulder is starting to hurt now. What is happening? Okay. I am gonna make a term for this. I'm calling it the Eon virus. Because, what do you mean at first my hand was hurting, and then my wrist started hurting, then my arm started hurting, and now my shoulder's hurting? What is going on? I think Eon is spreading an infection to me. But that was actually such a dumb death too, because I fluked everything and died to an actual, just a free jump. Like there's not even spikes, it's just a jump. And I just didn't jump. Oh my gosh, why did I stop holding? What happened in my brain to make me stop holding? Okay, whatever. Let's just fluke the fast part again. Here we go. Oh my gosh, please. Okay, like, what is happening? The Aeon virus is literally spreading because the right side of my back is hurting now. What is happening? What is going on? Okay, sure. Dude, soon my left leg's gonna be hurting or something. Why do I keep dying there? I mean, that part is hard, but still. What? Okay. I gotta actually do this. I got 90 to 98. That was very good. But now I gotta get 90 to 100. Do not let go this time. Here we go. No! Oh my gosh, okay, sure. I'm actually getting more consistent, but this, just doing 90 to 100, yeah. Probably like insane demon difficulty. Again, I keep buffering that red orb, but I have to hit it late. my gosh, why did I die there? Oh my gosh, this is actually so hard. Oh my gosh, how long have I been streaming? Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, I actually can't do this. Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard? What if I try like a different clicking method? Let's try the arrow key for a little bit.